Typically how a woman buys a dress. Let's say she needs a pink dress for a wedding. She shows up at the mall, goes in, walks in to buy the pink dress, but on her way to the pink dress, her eye catches the shoe department. Maybe she buys a pair of shoes, but then she's back on her way to the dress, and now she's stopped at the makeup and she's tried on different makeup, maybe some sunglasses. She might have run out of time and had to go home before she goes back the next day for the dress. Let's assume she makes it upstairs to the dress department on the same day, and she tries on the first pink dress she sees, and it is perfect. But she's a gatherer. She needs to gather validation. She needs to gather information. How much is the dress? Does the dress look good on me? She needs approval from the sales lady. Does it make me look fat? Do I look skinny? How do my boobs look? I can't fully trust the sales lady because she's probably just trying to sell a dress. Now I'm gonna have to go look at 4 or 5 other dress places for another pink dress because maybe one's better out there. And then she tries on the other 4 dresses, all of which, by the way, could be taking time in between it. Anytime she could leave, have to think about the dress and say, well, if I'm thinking about the dress tomorrow, that means I really like the dress. And if I'm not thinking about the dress, then it didn't really matter and the search continues. But let's say she can do all of that in the same day, because shopping for a dress could be up to a 1 to a week experience depending on when is the deadline when she needs the dress. Let's assume now she's tried on the other 4 or 5 dresses. All of that was done to gather information that A, nothing better was out there, B, it validates that the original dress was the best, and after she's done that cycle and gone back to the first dress, but now she FaceTimed her best friend because she can't trust the sales associates that the dress does look good on her and it will photograph well. After that process, well, then she purchased the dress. And then on the way home, we have the whole cycle again, because now that she has the dress, now we need the shoes, the purse, and the proper lipstick, and then that whole process takes place again. That's how a woman shops for a pink dress for a wedding.